Hey YouTube, this is Alexander, and today I'm going to be bringing you another This Game is Fun video, or TGIF for short. So in today's video, I'll be featuring Sideswipe, which is the fourth minimal puzzle game from developer NVS. So the game is free to play, but does have ads unlike the previous three from him that I featured. It does have Google Play Games support or integration, simple swipe controls, and a pretty familiar UI. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So heading on into the Sideswipe application or game and opening it, we'll see that Nickervision Studio splash screen as well as some other games that I featured here on the TGIF playlist in case you guys are interested. And then that UI, which seems very familiar to those other games. On the bottom, you do have three options. You have the option to check out the leaderboards or the high scores. You can compare your scores with others in your circles from Google+, or just check out worldwide high scores. Now next to that, you do have the ability to rate the game, which has actually taken the spot of the usual achievements, so I'm not sure if you'll add achievements later, but it doesn't seem to be here in this version. And then finally, you have the option to remove ads for 99 cents. So moving on, we do have a little eye up top, which if clicked will take us to another screen, presumably some information. So we have how to play or directions up top, and then underneath those we have some toggles, so we can toggle the sound and music, as well as the Google Play Games integration on and off. We can visit the developer on Twitter and follow him. We can also check out more of his works on Google Play by hitting that N, although I found it to be kind of buggy and it doesn't actually take us to where it should. It just takes us to a blank area in the Google Play Store where his other works should be. Hopefully that's fixed in a future version, but it isn't now. But that's pretty much the only bug I've seen. You also have the option to change where the ads appear in the game, restore purchases, and then check out your top score. So here is the game though. It's actually really simple, just like his other games. So you just basically swipe to the left if you have an orange circle coming down to get it to that side, or you swipe to the right if you've got a blue circle coming down. And then there are sometimes black ones that will come down and you don't want to do anything with those. You just leave them, and you just try to get as high of a score as possible. Now, much like his other games, there is a nice little soundtrack, actually pretty cool soundtrack, that plays along as you go, and it'll play more and more the further you get, so it is incentive to continue to play and try to get a higher score. Now, it does get pretty hard and they can come down pretty fast. Sometimes there are multiple, as you see here. You'll have two of the same color, or you'll have one of each where you need to swipe both sides. So it does get pretty challenging as you get probably the 30s, 40s, and on, but it is super fun playing, and you don't have to worry about saving or anything like that. You can also tweet out your high score, of course, just like the other games if you are into that. But anyway, that was Sideswipe, a really fun minimal arcade game from developer NVS. It's got a really cool soundtrack that kind of encourages you to keep playing. It's very simple, but it can get difficult. You don't have to worry about saving or loading up any saved files or anything, or leveling up, which is really nice. I like these games for that reason. Now, the ads aren't a big deal to me, so I really wouldn't worry about them, but if you don't want to have them, you can, of course, remove them for 99 cents. If you guys are interested in this game, be sure to check the description down below, because I'll have a link to it to the Play Store, so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe down there for more, and don't forget to follow me on Google+, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.